Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Ekamac, this is Let's Play Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky SC. In the last episode, we learned a very important lesson, if there's even a hint of a boss fight in the episode. Because the boss fights will not be nice and simple, they're going to be long and involved. We beat this stuffing out of the Ravens again. I kind of wonder what Agate would have to say to these guys, but I'm pretty sure we still would have got him into a fight because they would have wanted to prove that they're better than him for once. Estelle, come on back again! Ever since he saw that Shadow Belden's locked himself in his house. Of course, he's always been a cream puff from a nice family, so he's never had much guts. Belden's house is to the right of the mayoral mansion. He's the oldest son of that Norman guy. Glad I didn't get wrapped up this time either. Annoying things can skip me right on by. Gotta live smart. That guy Belden gets along real bad with his dad, so that's why he started showing up here. I have a thought. Let's put Shira in the front of the party. Oh. I remember that sometimes you do get different reactions from having the different person in the front of the party, but apparently that didn't go off for me here. Everyone's gotten stronger, but can't match up to Braces, huh? Everyone's always out picking fights, even though they know they're gonna get beat down. First time in a long time I've been in such a tense situation. Anyway, I'm just glad I didn't get dragged into it. Yeah, that's the one mercy, is that we didn't have to fight everyone, we just had to fight the 3 elites. Unfortunately, the game never tells you which one is the healer. So, it's Race. I need to remember that, it's the redhead. Do I think I'm gonna get into a fight with him again? Frankly, nothing would surprise me by this point. Anyway, let's... There's actually something I'd like to try. Okay, we have money on hand. Let's try out the casino for a bit because I'm looking at... Once again, I'm looking at achievements. And I think we can make things work with blackjack, but we need to have a little bit of reserves. Okay. Set up a save file, start playing blackjack. Welcome, you can enjoy poker here. If you get cards that make a scoring hand. This game of poker is played by the player alone. The dealer only deals cards, he doesn't directly participate. There are in total 4 suits of 13 cards, each per deck of 52 cards. This game does not use a joker. Bets, medals to be wagered, are placed. Bets can be set freely from 1 to 10. Once bets are finished, 5 cards are dealt to the player. By making set hands out of these cards, they'll get medals according to the rate per hand. By selecting change from the bottom right menu on the screen, you can exchange your cards in your hand once only. Up to 5 cards can be exchanged. Cards you do not wish can be selected and placed in hold. To change no cards, set all cards to hold, then hit change. Furthermore, selecting all hold will hold all cards simultaneously. The hand will be determined from the cards. The rate will change based on the type of hand. Medals obtained will change according to the rate. Some kind of hand is formed and the rate is not 0. You may choose whether or not to keep playing. By continuing to play and add more and more hands, the rate will gradually increase. Once players stop, the player will receive their bet and a payout according to the rate, then return to the start. Should rate become 0, bet medals will be lost, the player will return to the start without any payout. There are 10 hands in total. 1 pair, 2 pair, 3 of a kind, straight, For the ace only, it is possible to connect from the king. 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace is a straight, but Jack, Queen, King, Ace 2 is not. Have 5 cards with the same suit. Have 3 of a kind in a pair. Have 4 cards with the same number. Have a straight and a flush at the same time. Have a straight flush with 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. Have nothing. So when you hit no pair, it's your loss. Okay, so what it says here is wager maximum amount. Okay, so we have jacks. If you have any sort of scoring hand, keep them and change out everything else. 1 pair. Continue to play. So the idea is that we keep going until we get to 7,500. If we get something like this, then we hold 1 card and then change the rest. It's slightly advantageous over none, but not by much. Again! We have queens, and nothing else. So yeah, this is not going to be very interesting. If we go broke, load the save again. The idea is that we're going to have a lot of breaks, or rather, we're going to fail a lot, but eventually we're going to get that 1 success, and that'll pay out a lot better than taking small successes and cashing them in. Okay, we do have something here. Two kings. 2 pair. That's only worth 3. Darn it. And here's the streak ender. And of course we have to do this until we get a specific number. Wait, oh, we got a pair. I had already given up on that one. 3s. Jacks. Okay, we have 7s. I mean, look at how much it goes up from getting a few in a row. And then look at how much we lose when we get greedy. Waiting until your seeing a multiplier above 7,500 is not nearly as uncommon as it should be, and waiting until your multiplier reaches that is faster than playing it safe and cashing out earlier, even if you factor in streaks you lose. It should only take 40 games or so, which isn't that much. Gambling addiction! One pair! Oh, good gravy, I thought we were over already. Oof. I'm a coward! Okay, let's just back out and save having all these coins in our hand. Choose cards to hold. We don't have anything. One pair. Sixes. Wait, no, don't all hold, I just want the sixes. Oh, two pair. We're making our money back, boys. Lady Luck be a fickle mistress, though. This is how gambling addictions started. You put it in video games where you can save scum, and then you go out into casino and you can't save scum anymore. I mean, they're supposed to make money off this, they aren't expecting you to actually win. What I really want in a video game is a case where you've got some sort of super lucky power, and so even though they have these casino mini games, you just automatically win at them and you don't have to actually gamble. Double nine. Triple nine. Oh. 2 twos, 2 eights. You have 2 pair. It's only worth 3, darn it. At least the streak is going. Nice. I feel like 2 pair should be worth more than 3 of a kind because you have to have more specific cards, but I guess when you crunch all the numbers it is actually better this way. Oh dear, did the streak end? Nope, we're still good. I can't remember how poker works. Is this almost a suit, so we just need to get a slightly less than quarter chance? Or do I need to hold? Ugh. One pair! Honestly, this is time to cash out. Because now we can get our stuff from here. Gambler Jack, Volume 2. The Marine Star. The Long Barrel. The Feather Brooch. And the White Bracelet. Now here's the thing, we can also just buy a whole bunch of these things and then sell them to the item shop. So you can actually make money from this. Maybe not fantastic money, but just enough. So, we have to keep going though, don't we? We have to get a specific hand in order for an achievement. Okay, so flush is actually what I was thinking of. I did have a chance of getting that, but I got I got a pair instead, which, frankly, for keeping the streak going, that would have been worth it. Okay, let's just go until the 20-minute mark on my timer. I mean, I've already passed 20 minutes. I should get out of here while I still have my money. Okay, so here's the question. How well does this work out? $250 mirror, so not a bad exchange, but not good either. Let's hit an episode of Gambler Jack here, and then we'll see how much time we have left. The girl strode into the bar and closed the door without turning a rage. There was no hesitation in her manner. It seemed her arrival was no accident. Her face was determined, but her confident entrance couldn't erase the lingering innocence of youth there. Even the best liar wouldn't try to claim she was more than 18. Dark brown eyes and hair suggested she was Eastern, but her nose and features made it hard to be sure. The girl slowly walked forward. With each step, her cute little knees peeked out from under the trim cut of her skirt. Her outfit was a design without any sense of decoration. It seemed her taste lay more along the lines of utility than style. Maybe because of the Eastern symbol necklace on her chest couldn't help but look equally unremarkable. The lack of volume in that area probably had something to do with that as well. It seemed like it'd still be some time before she really bloomed. I don't like this as much as Sister Carnelia. In appearance bearing the signs of East and West both, in simple unembellished clothes, the girl might have been the spirit of Eastern Quarter made flesh. She caught the eyes of one of the punks hanging about almost instantly. Hey, little girlie, wanna have some fun with me? He slurred. As he spoke, he grabbed the girl's wrist with one greasy hand. It happened in an instant. Her arm flew up, dislodging the punk's grip. Now freed, her hand disappeared deep into her skirt, then slid out a mass of gleaming black iron. She pressed it to the space between his eyes. He stared at the object for a moment before collapsing to his knees in fear. It was an orbital gun of cunning make, a high-caliber Verne Company model. If she'd shot the firearm, the punk would have lost his head instead of his bladder. It was not your average self-defense weapon. It's the latest model, she purred. Want to see what it can do? She was cool and calm. The barrel of the gun didn't waver a bit. If she fired, her aim would be perfect. Overwhelmed by the girl, gun, or both, the punk couldn't move a muscle. Everyone else in the bar remained frozen as well. All eyes were on the girl. Hey, miss. Hate to ask, but could you let him off with that? Maybe the speaker couldn't stand it anymore. Maybe it was disturbing his drink. But the husky, sensual voice broke through the silence. It was Jack. Still planted firmly in his chair, breath smelling of liquor, he continued. I'm sure he's very sorry and he's learned his lesson. He shot the punk a meaningful look. As if in answer to it, the punk started nodding his head vigorously. I've come to gamble, the girl said suddenly. She lowered the gun in her left hand. Her expression remained cool and detached. Sounds good. Come on over here. Give me everything you got. Jack's words had an immediate impact. Not on the girl, but on the gathered goons and hoods. They all shared a glance, each and every one of them, with the dirtiest grin you could imagine. Yeah, Sister Carnelia was better. But it's an achievement, so we will be finding and reading all of these books. Oh right, we actually want to go find what's-his-face. But also, we kind of need... We never talked to the people in here, did we? Welcome to the Hotel Blanche. We hope you will enjoy the services of our hotel. All our rooms offer an ocean view. Excuse me, can we have a moment? Sure, what's going on? You wouldn't happen to be Santos, would you? We saw your request on the board. Oh, your braces! Finally, I was getting worried. If you're free, I'd like to get right down to business. How about it? Yep, we're good to go. So what's the job? Okay, here's what I need. I want you to take a photograph of something in Sephiroth Tower. And that something is, specifically, on the roof of the tower. Sephiroth Tower, The same one off the Orient Causeway, right? Bingo! Figured you know about it. What do you want a photo of the tower for? Is it for an editorial, maybe? No, not at all. That was dispatched by the History Museum in the capital. This task is for research purposes. Ah, gotcha. It's an academic investigation. Bingo again! I'll admit this isn't exactly a run-of-the-mill research, though. Run-of-the-mill? Let's save that for later. First, I'd like to hear the details of the job. Sorry, got a bit sidetracked. How much have I said so far? You want us to climb to the top of the tower and photograph something. You just need to know what that something is. Okay, so there are these mysterious objects on the roof of the towers. We know they're ancient artifacts of some kind, but outside of that, we got nothing. Without much else to go on, the only thing we researchers can conclude is they're devices of some kind. Actually, I might have an idea of what you're talking about. They look like weird pedestals, right? Oh, you know about them. Bingo, bingo, bingo! They look exactly like pedestals. Oh cool, yeah, I've seen them around before. I don't think they work anymore though. Actually, about that. That might not be entirely true. Huh? The device on Sephiroth Tower has reportedly been activated. What? It's actually working? The museum's received a report about that from a very reliable source. I doubt they were mistaken. I see. So that's why you're in such a hurry. Exactly. Anyway, we need to record this current state of the device. Talk about spooky. Yeah, probably a good idea to look into it. Is the device dangerous? We don't suspect it poses any danger for now, but you never know. We can't say for sure. Anything could happen, so be very careful. Of course, I've got no intentions of laying my guard down. Just to double check, you only need a photograph of the device in question, right? Yeah, please bring the photograph straight to me. I'm going to lend you a camera too, but I'll need you to return it once you're back. Alright, I'm counting on you. Received an Orbital camera. It's another one of those usable key items. This is pretty clunky. Well, yeah, if you want research quality, you need Hunger machinery like this. Oh, by the way, I've already set the photo ports. All you need to do is snap the shutter. Yeah, got it. Okay, one more time. I need to go to the top of Sephiroth Tower, take a take a picture of the device on the roof, then return here with the photo and return the camera. That about the size of it? Perfect. One more thing. No need for fancy or tricky angles. A simple composition for the photo is best. This is for research purposes only. Just try to get the most head-on shot you can. Okay, keep it simple. No problem. Can't wait to see the photo. Stay safe up there. Oh, this is not going to be fun because those towers are always an absolute slog. Incidentally, I might actually want to upgrade Shira's augment now. Forget about saving up, we just need her to get as much as she can. Ah, darn. Well, we've gotten as much as we can, and I don't think it was much. Did it even go up at all? I see 155. I'll come back next episode with... No, I'll use this episode to finish it off, and then I'll go chat to the guy. I don't think this room has an ocean view, unless you stand down here in the bathroom and squint, I guess. who are you again? Oh, it's been quite a while, young lady. Oh, how have you been? You remember us, right? You lent us your boat when we were going off to Clem. You saved our butts, sir. Thanks again. No, I was no skin off my back. So come back to ride again? Wish we could, but we're here on duty. Thankfully not as urgent as last time. What was that, right? Take it easy then. We're in the middle of an election, so there ain't too many customers right now. Think you can take things easy this time. Will do, sir. His name is Murray. I sadly do not have a good Murray voice. So, how's your son? Same as always. I don't know what he's so afraid of, but he was locked himself into the room. I see, I'm sorry to hear that. Me complaining won't change anything. Ultimately, it's my son's problem to deal with. Let us return to talking about work. Ah, yes. Do you say differently? Incidentally, have we decided on a site for the speech? Yes, we're thinking of the Langland Bridge as our first candidate. It's a heavily trafficked location, so I'm sure we'll get a fair number of listeners. Alright, they're talking politics. Remember the time where we weren't allowed to stay here? And somehow we knew exactly how much of a problem Duke Dunan was going to be in the long run. Anyway, until now. So, I'd say we've caught up with people. We're going to have to do a lot of gambling though. Part of me thinks that should be off screen though. And then, well, when we're done with the gambling, we go talk to the kid, because he knows about ghosts. And this might be the only way to leave the city. Either way, until next time guys, take care, I'll see you all around.